Hello, my hosts. Why is the screen showing the wrong thing? That's weird. Just give me a second. I'm playing the game, but the screen looks like it's... Switch that off. What's going on here? Anyway, we are playing Timberborn, but for some reason the screen isn't coming up. If I go there, that shows that. What the hell? Just give me a second. Let's see. All right. Just try and do the obvious thing. First doesn't work. Unload and load up again. Oh, sure. Chat up on the screen as well. Here you go, chat. There we go. All right. We are not seeing... Why is that not? Okay, properties. Capture audio. Oh, multi-adapter capacity. Okay. That just gives me a still. That's not what I want. Okay. Okay, that fixes it. Why can't I see this? Okay, let's get into the game. Interesting how some games are really hard to capture for no good reason, in my humble opinion. Okay, here is my Timberborn world, and I made a mistake here. Hold on. Yeah, let's delete these things. Where's my deletion? There it is. Okay. Just need to get rid of that. And those, because I realized I built them as a mistake. I actually want levies in there rather than dams. Okay, and then we put trails across the top. Okay. We will let them work on that. Drought approaching, yep. All right. Set to 9. That's working. Okay. Got this actually operating well. Ah, it's a bad water source. Okay. Alrighty. Develop there. Actually, I could put this down. 4.5. That's going to cut off manufacturing for a bit, but that's okay. It's going to mean that water's going to accumulate back here and then over flood. That's fine. Means we just have a little bit more water than we would otherwise have. I also want to stick myself that like that. And the drought hits. And the water stops flowing. Okay. That's fine. Actually, it can now safely demolish these two. Let's do that. Oh, there was water behind that. Okay. Oh, we just lost a whole lot of water during a drought. That was unwise of me. Okay. I'll replace that with levy, 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 levy. Okay. Alrighty. At least that's doing work. Okay. It's going to be a 4-day drought. Nevertheless, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. How's our water stores? 180. Pretty good, all told. We've got some logs as well, that's good. Alright. So we've got water reserve behind there, that's nice. Let's set that one to higher priority. With the aim that they can get down there and grab that rubble before it despawns. Actually, also put a walkway along like that. Set you there. Okay. Oh. Set. All of that to be chopped. Assuming that's what that was complaining about. Yep, okay. Oh no. Ah, this guy. Okay. What's the range of that guy? You can grab those ones there. That's fine. Oh, there's more trees. There we might be able to tackle. Oh, they've got bad water. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's the ocean. Okay. Hi, Awesome Pie! Good to see you. We just want to make sure that that's set to be maxed out. Of course, we're coming into the wet season again. How am I? I'm going very good, thanks. Just finished my video, so last finishing touches, and I should be releasing it soon. Ah. Thank you very much. Alright. Droughts ended! Excellent! Survival 101. I've got 10 cycles so far. So, we should see water flowing in at greater densities. Yes, we are. This area fills up. Little waves of water. As it gets backed up. Our dam's filling. Yep. This bit's going to overflow in a moment. Ah. Those 2 extra levels have helped keep it intact. That's good. The levee. Ah. I haven't released it quite yet. It's going to be released soon. That's stuck underwater at the moment. That's fine. When the next when the next drought comes, that'll solve itself. We reached an equilibrium. Nope. We're still filling. Good. Set. Oh. Is it going to fall off the map at that side? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, and it's gone around here as well. That's fine. Going to increase throughput here. Back up to 9. Ah. Trying to work out why Critter won't launch. Like, I try to launch it on Steam, but it won't open. That's weird. I mostly don't use it through Steam, but it should launch from Steam. Okay, so we're going to cut that off as well to stop the water escaping. Unless I want to dam it here. I think it might be more worth it damming it across that way. Ah. Okay. now. We'll let them complete that barrier. Oh, that's been finished as well. So let's set up the contamination sensor. Like that. And passageways. Do I want... Ah! I don't know it won't... But, alright. I'm sure you'll get it to launch. I mean, it's a decent program, so... Probably being buggy somehow. I always feel, kind of guilty when I load up Critter to do basically image conversion. Which is what I mostly use it for. Like, I feel that I'm sort of disappointing the Critter thing. Just want to draw, yeah. I feel like I'm disappointing the Critter creature when I'm using it for something other than drawing. Oh, but I need a trail over here. Connect these two. Ah! Even went to the rollback thing. Must. Might want to try installing it from... You might want to try installing it just from the Critter homepage. See if that works. What's the depth here? Okay. Let's set you to 65. Well, that caused the water to backlog. Yes, it does. Well, that's good. And platform, platform, platform. Like that. There we go. Ah! Okay. Software bugs are definitely homophobic. All right. Well, my beavers are definitely successfully building these walls. I know the dam is kind of too wide. I don't know. Doesn't give me any information about if these oak trees are mature or how long before we can use them. Ah, days to grow, 30. Oh no, that's just the general. Thing about that style of tree. That's no good. Yeah. Right. We can demolish you. Oh, it's creeping up to that level there. That's good. That mean we're losing water off the edge of the map? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's nudge up that to 70. That produce enough water to start the water wheels. Yeah. No. How about 75? Okay. Just for... It's being a bother. path there. He might have to wait until the next thing. But we can also do... wood, lumberjack flag, there, mark all of these for trees for collection, thanks. Oh, got a drought incoming. So I definitely want to reduce this down to 45. Does cut off our engineering, but we will benefit from the extra resilience. Hey, how does... Yep. Got that going. Next thing we're going to be building is probably a paper mill. Let's do that. Sort of realign this path here. Then is it paper mill? Yep. Connect you there. Fortunately, we don't have enough power at the moment, but that is a sacrifice we're making for energy retention. Alright, how long is this drought going to be? Doesn't quite say. Also, I'm a little concerned about the next bad tide. Hopefully this will allow us to fix you. We're demolishing you. We're going to set you to automate. Based on that, target off, target on, perfect. Cool. What this does is it detects any contamination in this water. It'll open this valve here and let the water drain out, which I'm hoping will adequately get rid of the bad tide for us. Ah. Yep, there goes the drought. The water's stopping flowing. We've got a large collection here. should keep us in a good supply of sky juice, at least for a while. Oh, I've got a good selection of scrap metal there as well. School's got scrap metals select. 7 days worth, an entire week. Well, in time the water will drain out and we'll get access to that as well. It's going to be helpful. Yep. So I've got this scrap we can collect at some point. All of that's nicely... That's watered and healthy. Good. Our potatoes are in good stock. We might want to look into some other food options soon. Thinking maybe putting a new farm over here. Hey. How many... Okay, these need 12 logs each. Nothing to do in range. Okay. There is a few more logs over there. Guess we could lengthen the path out to there. Build a new... This music's a bit excessive. Setting. Let's make it a little bit less. Okay, that's better. So, lumberjack flags, stick you there. Also, I think I should do a stretch. Let me have some stretches. Alright, stretch is complete. Out of planks. We'll re-enable the planks. Let's set priority to down by 1. That's fine. Deliver more logs. Good on you, busy little beavers. Now, hopefully, when that is closed off, we'll have a great big storage of water. I mean, this has been kept underwater for the entire drought, which is a pretty good sign. Yep. Also going to need to correct that at some point, but that will come along in time as well. Oh, carrot farms are going well. Oh, we actually got a backlog of... Ah, I'll switch you to obtain rather than accept. So the haulers will move this up here. Sorry. Wow, that didn't get dried out. This might be a little bit excessive then. Less for this stage of the game. I am going to need... Just let me hit the bee right back. I'm going to need to hydrate a bit. Another drought cycle's almost survived. How's our water? Ticking down, that's worrying. Although it is night, nobody's pumping. We'll keep an eye on it. Well, the water in the dam is pretty stocked. How many beavers do we have? 29, 6 of whom are unemployed. Ah. Did I not... What's the range of this thing? Okay, we can... mark that as well. Oh. Construction lacks materials, only 3 of them. Oh, that's been cleared out. Good. No, it hasn't. Okay. Ah, I'm going to need to get planks as well. But we are coming back to the wet season, so that should serve us well. I think that's a bad water source along here, is it? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh. Do the pines actually survive off contaminated material? Water. Okay. More water coming in. Let's see it. Watch the world come back to life. Might be nice to also dam this up and have all of that to store water with as well. Likewise up there. Alright. Now we can set you to 80. We can get the water wheel running again. There we go. Alrighty. Let's remove you. Oh, this is fresh water there. Then it comes along and mixes with the bad water. Ah. That is something to know. Well, Check on our resources. No planks, because we don't have an excess of those things yet. Trees are coming through. Good. Once every 7 days we get another thing of the birches. So let's go. Where is the farm? That's plant seeds and bushes, storage, food, efficient farm. Yeah, there's sunflower seeds, potatoes, and wheat. Let's go like that. We will need dandelions at some point. Plant crops. Got the potatoes in. Okay. That has very low food resistance, so makes sense to have it here beside my main thing. Oop. Actually, cancel that. We go like that. Still got that over there. Okay. Have that fully stocked up. All right. This levee's being built out. We are. Got credit to work. Now you don't know what to draw. Girls kissing girls. There it goes. Well, that's my suggestion anyway. I run a path out through here. No, I've got to remove the... like that. Oops. There and... yeah, yes. All right. That is there. Our wall is growing. All right. Well, I think I've got to block those off so we get manufacturing up and running. All right. That's almost finished. Logs are being supplied there. Ah, cool. We can join this on with another path. Oops. All right. Then we can mark all of these trees. The cutting. These are pine. So I'm going to stick in here. A forester. And your job is to replant the pines. Okay. So hopefully that will give us enough wood income. That we'll be able to complete this levee wall here. Ah! Anti-copper hair. It just goes up to people and just... That's rather peculiar. got at least a solid flow of logs now. And some of them being lumbered into lumber mills. Ah. TikTok can be weird, but the videos are amazing. That is true. Uh, just up the priority of the removal. Here we goes. All right. Ah, we're getting some wooden planks. Yes. Oh. How goes our industry? Waiting on planks. Okay. Well, even with the water set up to, what's the level? 8, we're actually getting close to getting to the top of that dam. That's good. Guess the walling off efforts are being effective. Ah, good. That's fine. Now we can plant. Let's plant wheat there. And okay, those are aquatic ones. And sunflower. In there. Oh. I think we're going to need some food processing things. Grist mill and a bakery. Huh. Guess we could stick it there. when the thing starts, we'll reduce that down to 0.5. How did that get built before that? It's kind of peculiar. Ah, cool. Getting removed. Good job. Okay. Find it interesting that we talk about levying taxes, where sort of levies are things that keep back water. All right. Cool. How are we for food? We're good for food as well. Out through there. Oops. Okay. Ah, hold on. Also, set you down to 5. Ah, these blocks are actually doing their job. Perfect. Okay. This new wall is being put in. Yep. Weird path in the middle of our fields. I must have put that there by mistake. Okay. Thinking we should have put this pile closer. But we're almost finished. And I'll go these ones. pretty good. Dies in 11 days. We've got 4.9 days of drought left. That's good. Okay. Few buildings are coming along. You just need some more planks. Oh, I think we have to process the sunflowers somehow. Or can we eat them raw? Do we have a... sunflower information? Ah! They're not afraid of the burning sun. Okay, they eat raw sunflower seeds. Okay, cool. Grills vegetables, spattercock, chestnuts, and potatoes, wheat and cattails, bakeries, cacao flour, maple syrup, wheat to get bread, okay. Beehive boosts the growth, okay. Printing press, paper mill, wood workshop, mine. Interesting, we can't do oil extraction yet. Hold on, finery, carrot plus. Okay, that gets us the biofuel for the things. Soya, herbalist. Can have those soon. Decorations. Monuments. Okay. Ah. Well, dam construction's been going good. Damn good, we might even say. Might want to put a dam across here. Oh, that would flood. Actually, that's okay. Have some sort of water retention up here to keep this forest alive during longer droughts. might be an idea. Okay. Nice bit of waiting. Ah, cool. Enter the drought soon. How are we doing for water? Feels like it's generally ticking down slightly. So we might want to work on getting better pumping technology. Well, trees come back to life. There we goes. Get you back up to 8, so our water wheels will start spinning again. There it goes. Huh? Okay. Demand's outstripping supply slightly. But that soon won't be an issue. Actually, I want to... Once we get dynamite, I want to put in a channel here that is one thing lower to help carry off any of the contamination. So, thinking that's going to be an issue. And we can probably boost up their well-being at some point as well. So I'm going to get rid of you. So all you do is give me warning messages. Okay. Logs, planks. Interesting we can't actually eat any of the logs, even though we are beavers. Finding the medical bed, okay. Oh, that's a point. Let's add 2 warehouses here. Okay, you will accept wheat, and you will accept where is sunflowers? Sunflower seeds there. Okay, cool. Oh, deliveries are being made. Have that soon fully dammed off. And at that point, the water won't be running off the edge of the map. We can look into seeing if we can fully utilize our dam. Well, the water's even filling up to there. Cool. I think because we've got this is being narrowed down. It's causing back pressure and pushing water out through that area, which is good. I like this nice deep area. It's a good way to store water there. Even though it isn't quite attached to anything. Ah, paper mill's running. Good on it. Let's switch it to lower priority. And let's build a warehouse. There. All right. Culmination of my plans is about to come into action. That's it. That's the water. Is there a water source here? Yeah. All right. Oh. Joy. Okay, wet fur. We might. Set up some lilos. Where would be a good spot for that? Here, I guess. Okay. Well-being. Let's get some of those platforms. Like that. There. Right, the path. You were there to store paper. Not books, but books is cool. Paper. Cool. How are we going on these locks? Almost finished. Well, let's stick those in, but set them to lower priority. Because this should work without them being fixed. Oh. 2 injured beavers. Beaver injuries are the worst. Talking about injuries, let's get myself some stretches. All right. Stretches done. Actually, 2 injured means I probably should expand our medical area. Okay, well-being. Like that. Almost got you finished. Okay, carrots, grilled potatoes, plenty of wheat stored up. Okay, set you to make wheat flour. I'm gonna change this around slightly. Where is the delete button? Okay. What do we do for bakery? I think we're going to have to unlock it. Wait, it needs to be powered. You've got to put it there. So we're going to need more platforms. Check bakery. Ah, okay. All right. Then pass into that. Guess another warehouse. Just a small warehouse here. Then a medium warehouse. I think I can set... Yes, I can. Okay, cool. So you will be storing wheat flour, and you will be storing bread. All right. Okay, that's fully enclosed. Let's set you down to 50. So the water's flowing over that. That's continuing to run. We're getting water flowing out through here, which is fine. Because we're closing that off eventually. What's the water level at the moment? 6. That's probably going to increase... Oh, we're in a drought, aren't we? No, we're approaching a drought. So that should... Everybody... No. Still got flexibility of having a few extra people. All right. That's filling up. Flow's increasing there. Cool. Oh. Flow's actually so great. I have to do a bit of demolishing. Okay, drought started. Network. It's demanding more of that than we can supply. Okay. We'll just wait until the drought's over before we do anything with that. I think for the time being, that's a good situation. Okay, you, let's say, empty. We'll move those into back into our main storage. All right. Of course, we've got this delay here. I think we can survive a week without processing. You empty? Okay, we can demolish you. Goose. Yeah, that's being built out as well. That's nice to see. Now, only problem with having a dam this big like this, not so deep, is high rates of evaporation. So what I would like to do is start dynamiting some of these areas. That requires us to make dynamite. Got paper so far. And dynamite's the next thing along that list. I'm thinking we probably also want to increase our power supply. I could delete you as well. Okay. I'll have to wait for about a day to see if that works. Huh? Wheat is going well. Sunflowers are going well as well. Now, just got to wait until the water starts flowing and we will get ourselves some water wheel action. Curious about this sort of like arc over here. Might be nice to stick another dam across here. That feeds into our main dam system. Ah. Okay. 0.5. The water's actually flowing quite good. It'll be a very luxurious colony. Alright, route's ended. And this time, I shouldn't have to worry about switching from drought mode to wet season mode. That should be mostly self-supporting. Let's see. Water comes in there. That fills up. Look at that. That's going to topple over soon. You can do it. Come on, Weir. adapters are weird. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Water wheels are running. Cool. And we are getting planks. Wheat flour. Good. Bakery is going to happen soon. We just need planks to be planked out. Okay. Sunflower seeds, grilled potatoes. Wet fur, yeah. First, slightly concerning. There something we can do about first. Large water pump. I might want to stick that here as well. Let's first get the Lilo in place. Like that. Okay. A few more. Thanks like that. Get you connected. I'm assuming water's going to flow through that. Sunflower seeds seem to be really popular. Okay, probably demolish this now. That was protecting us. Might be an issue. when we come for a bad tide, though. Hopefully by then... our various things would have been solved. Okay. Like that. Pick another... let a pair of levies there to maximize power output. Ah, look at these water wells. Okay. Oh. Logs are going good. Smelter is going good. Gears are stopped, that's fine. Paper is going fine. That's being built out. Okay. Now, just waiting on all this plank production to stabilize. Might put this on normal priority now. All right. How are we going? Still a little bit concerned about thirst. Getting wet fur. Bread we're progressing with. Might want to do a contemplation spot. Or maybe not. All right. Yeah. Our big issue is the planks. Single injured beaver isn't a great problem for us. Wouldn't mind seeing what we can do about getting this all nice and wet as well. So good wet beaver is what we want. Let's get another stretch. All right. Okay. Still waiting on planks. We filled up with wheat flour. Yep. Just need that bakery built. All right. Now. Going. This is getting built. Still waiting on planks. Okay. What are you waiting on? I guess he's gone off to bed. Okay. That was the other thing I wanted to do. You automate contamination sensor there. Okay. On off. That looks about right. Let's see if our bad water elimination system will work. The next step would be to actually have a bad water diversion system. Yep. Well, here it is here. So when this trips, it should open this valve. Let all the bad water out. Oof. I might have moved too quickly in getting rid of this barrier here. Let's get this levee back. There we go. I thought I'd be able to get... What I want to do next is dynamite a trench down into this creek there, in order to have the diversion not need this barrier, but I didn't get it done in time. Actually, should... Obtain logs, max priority. Okay. Also go into crunch. Thanks for the reminder, Snow. Unfortunate thing is this water is all going to get contaminated. We're just going to have to allow it there. Not a hassle, we bathed enough beavers in bad water, yeah. Might get some dandelions planted at some point as well. Oh, here it comes. Thankfully, it's another short one. Let's see if the sensors work. Yep. That's kind of concerning. And people... It's fixed. So about those dandelions, yeah. Fortunately, the place I wanted to plant them is also just about getting contaminated. Actually, up here looks nice. Let's go... who plants the dandelions? It's the forester, apparently. Stick you there. Plant bushes, dandelions. And next to it, it's not a decoration, well-being. Under well-being, herbalist. There we go. Yep. Okay. least got enough logs in reserve. That. You're okay. Hold on. Yeah. I'll set it for order of direct placement. That's why log pile doesn't get built. Yeah. Well, you're actually on high priority as well, so... Oh. Oh, right. Yeah. I get ya. Put it down last. It will get built last. Yeah. So... that's kind of not going to actually get used. Oh well. Oh. Oh, we get fresh water. Well, at least the contamination can distill. Yeah, by the time it becomes useful, it won't be... What's that saying? Still at 20% contamination. Oh, dilution is the solution. Alright, cool. That's gonna drain out. Lost all our blueberries, that's... well, we had an incident. This water's clear. There's a little bit of contamination in it. Eric. Yep. Okay. This is why we put hysteresis on normal things we actually use. Doesn't do that. Yeah. 10 contaminated beavers. Does that mean that's... ah, cool. The water's flowing out through there. That should wash any of the remaining contamination out of our system. There's a memory mode. Yes. No available workers in district. Okay. Well-being's plunged through the... Actually, you... Let's... max priority that. Ah. Oh! I might move chat then. Let's see. Oops. No, that's the screen. That's not what I wanted. Chat. Let's put you there. I'm going to shrink it down a slight bit. How about like that? That's less in the way. All right. Okay. Stuff's been replanted. Oh, we lost our oaks. That's the real pity. And I'm going to need... I think that's out of range of the... Yeah. I'm going to need another forester to replant those. Ah, hold on. No recipe. Who knows? Oh. Let's go bread. Have to wait until our things. Yeah. Specials, yeah. Water. That one. That one's going well. You're going well. That's fine. No available districts there. Actually not too worried about that. So we've got this district providing us with wood. We've got a nice backlog of wood now. Well. Alright. Building understaffed, 7. What have we got? That gatherer, that's fine. They're not gathering anything at the moment. You. Let's give you... Ah! Oh, good point. I definitely should do that. Let's move over and get a stretch. Up. Thanks for the reminder, Snow. All right. check our average well-being. Yep, contaminations upset everybody and everything else doesn't matter. I have to wait till those dandelions are fully grown. Which is a pity, since that would solve our biggest problem. Oh, at least they got a Lilo thingy. Huh? Planks are coming in. Oh, hold. Oh. Let's get back to 16. That will make them a bit happier. Oh, do I have to get somebody to pick those? Like a gatherer or something? Ah! Yeah. Let's get a gatherer flag. There it goes. Oh. Gotta wait till they mature. How long do they take? 3 days? Dandelions. Do they go through 2 stages? I guess so. Well. I think we'll stick another forester here to replant these berry bushes at some time. Ah. Is it just dandelions for the herbalist? I believe it is. Hold on. Ah, it's paper, dandelions, and berries. We've got a good backlog of berries. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got the dandelions. Okay, it is working. 4 antidotes. And the number of contaminated beavers is going down. All right. Well, happiness is going up. That is good. We survived another brush with failure. Okay. Contaminated adults. Free bed 7. Okay, so we'll get at least some regrowth of the population at the point. You're spinny. Ah. That makes sense. Oh, sheesh. Okay, you've got a pumper. You need a pumper. Yeah. Okay, water's right on the edge. We're already having problems with water. Oh. We're going to need treated planks for that one. Hey, for treated planks, what do we need? Sap, wood workshop. Pine resin plus planks, so Tappers. We have a nice pine forest there. Alright. I'm just going to put you on low priority at the moment. Ah. There we go. Not be cut down. Yeah. Okay, so let's say that segment is going to remain up. See the drips, the pine. Yeah, okay. I think we need a wood workshop, but we'll wait until we get that. Oh, another bad tide? At least this time. we should not have to worry about it so much. Okay. This time it should get itself diverted. Well, we've got some babies being born. We're still behind on our labour demands. The whole situation there. How are we for water? Got nothing in storage really. Do I build another pumping station? What? Eh. How's the contamination going? We're down to 6 contaminated beavers. And I just got a achievement for curing them. 5... 4? Okay. So... once those 4 incapacitated beavers get better... we should at least... put 2 unstaffed buildings left. I guess we're going to need somebody to grow up to fulfill those places. Okay, yeah, 5 free beds. Yeah, that's always going to run into issue with the bad tide. Let's see if that opens up. Oh. Okay, we're getting the pine resin in. Good. Oh! Even better. New well-beings level. Okay, water's been cut off. And the back pressure of that should keep most of the bad tide water from going down there. Good. Might as well, while we are here, start on that new building. Oh. Hey. Wood workshop. It's built like that, is it? Stick that there. Like that. Yeah. Here's not a small one. Hey, why are we so high now? Carrot, sunflower seeds. Ah, the bread. While we're here. Ah. Little contemplation spot. Let's stick one there. And one there. Ah. Some decor. Cool. Good idea. Bit of shrubbery. Like that. And land, how much are we going for science? We've got plenty of science. Cool. Fit one there as well. Ah! I have to go and root. Ah! Unlock the iron teeth if when we want to play it. Cool. We still have not enough. We need 2 more beavers to there, but we've got 4 free beds, so just need some kids to. What are you complaining about? Ah, that will fix itself in a moment. Just need the water to clear itself up. Ah! Time to play 70. How's our contamination levels? 8%. Okay. That's keeping that at least low enough. It's interesting that that dries out there. Guess the bad water. Oh. Oof. Hey. Just need a little bit more. Actually, that's going to be pulsing water down here, isn't it? They're on the same circuit? Yeah. Ah! Yeah. That's the next plan. Sort of like... dealing with one emergency at a time. What seems to be kind of stable. The next thing I was going to be building is explosives, so we can clear some things to actually have a proper diversion path. Oh, blocked by bad water? Ah. Okay, that's interesting. Ah. We have more employment. Cool. Ah. Well, what's the purity level at the moment? Hovering around 5%. Should clear itself out. And the thing is... ah, that's only... yeah. You might have the rest that's being like... that is quite possible. We've got enough water flow. Get those running again. And we've got breads. Still limited on the water. Mr. Plank, how are you going? Are you going okay? Yeah, as we become more industrialized, we're definitely going to need wind turbines or something like it. How's our supply of... pine resin? Good. 50. I think I'm going to have to just build another manual pump. Okay, let's just build it over here. Yeah. Okay. Little pump. Workplace and construction. Uh-huh. Let's get a road in there as well. Okay. Okay. Well, let's put you at that level. Yeah. More water barrels. Yeah. I'm just hoping that they'll be able to use these ones. That's the plan. Still got understaffed buildings. 3 vacancies. 10 free beds. Okay. Not sure how that dried out. Yeah. Ah, okay. Good point. Actually, we can probably do that now. That's under storage, isn't it? Cool, we got closed planks and gears. So a little bit lower on the planks. Okay, still waiting on the planks as well. That's fine, there's nobody working at the gear. Restaurant, because we don't need... Hold on, we do need gears, but we've got a backlog of them. Cool. Ah! Actually, we don't quite need that at the moment. So let's just... It's just a nice to have. So let's... demolish that and demolish that. And let the rest get built. Alright. Died of old age, I grew up. Okay. We are still running behind on our working demands. That's I'm guessing the fact that they don't have enough water is kinda a dampener on joy. Ah, that's ticking up. That's good to see. Oh. That's filling in. That's good. Right. Plenty of logs there. Yep. Okay. Takes a while for them to get over low water. These tend to be just gonna get that up. Okay. Cool. Well, that should be enough to get us through the drought. Actually, we can probably pause you, pause you. Somebody just recovered there, that's good. Ah, and that's online. Yes, upping your priority for a moment. So we actually get the large water pump running. And probably have to throw down a large tank beside it as well. Ah! Yeah. Well, we are building some things, although we're mostly waiting on stuff to be made for it, so... Where did I put the builder hut? Oh, we're up to 16. Let's take it down to 2 out of 2. There we go. Okay. Why are we still getting building and draft warning? That's weird. I guess they haven't been reassigned to new jobs. What do we got? Okay. bread, campfire, contemplation spot, libo. Okay. These other forms of food was probably your next thing to seek out, but we probably want to work on our bad tide diversion system as first. Alright. Sunflowers there. Just got started. Okay. Right, power. Might go for a wind turbine. They need planks and wood. Yeah, sure. I don't think you can actually get someone in there. How many planks do we have? None. Ah. Need space around them. Okay. I wonder... Right, so there would be okay. That would be underwater. So I want to have them attached to my industrial brick. Problem is they need planks at the moment, so it's not actually going to be a solution right now. Hmm. It's not... Okay. Don't... Thank you for checking. What I'm thinking is... Let's remove these paths. I can stick myself a... wheel there. I'm going to stick levies, because they only take... Actually, dams... Like that. Oh, and walking paths. Yeah. Sent me a link, thanks. Oh. I installed that back to front. Let's try that again. stick one here. I'm going to need a couple of shafts to net that in. Actually, not that. Vertical shaft. So, power shaft out. Out. Just let them construct it and then... Oh, they can actually get access to it, so it's not a problem. Let's try that again. I think that connects up. Ah. Alright, also should prioritize that. So any planks that do get made get sent into that. Because otherwise... I'll have to wait for that. Which... Okay, you want planks. That's okay, you not getting planks. We don't need gears at the moment. Woodworker, yeah, again. Other things have better plank demands. Thinking should have a shaft coming up here and over to here, so we can expand our industrial district a bit more. Right, how are we doing for? Okay, we've got good supply of water. Ah, excellent. We've actually got unemployment. That's a great sign. So, let's get forester here. Ah, yep. The water should be rising. Yes, it is. And when it gets over that level, we will see that start to spin. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, you. We can pause. Actually, let's get an automation unlocked. The power meter. Stick you on top of that. We might have to put a ladder up to there in a moment. The idea is this power meter will switch off that if we've got excessive amounts of power in the network. There it goes. That should be ready soon. Let's move that out of the way. Oops. Huh. I don't know why it wants to ask me if I want to demolish a path. I guess it's because it cuts things, and I know if you hold down shift, it will not do that on you. There. Okay. handy. Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. So... there. That, and... like that. Oh, temporary scaffolding to get going. Ah. Yeah. Be able to get to... okay. That's fine. We'll be removing it later on anyway. Okay. How are we? Free bed 0. Might be... oh, it has been. Let's go for a stretch. Alright. Also, I'm thinking I'll get myself some water. Alright, and we're back. So... we definitely need some more housing. Let's go like that. Might as well unlock that while we're here. Ah, that's that spot. Cool. There. That got built quickly. Right, that's connected into the power network. Good. the next thing we are building... where is it? Under power? Explosive factory. Oh! Hold on. That gets it from bad water? Documentation I was reading said it got it from paper. Okay. That means I've got to work on a bad water pump. I think there's a bad water river over here. I think that's the easiest one to get. Let's dilute by the time it gets there. Suppose we can do it there. Okay. That. Yeah, I'm aware of that. You in there? Oh, hold on. That's the large water pump. You there to store water. I think we've got to have a medium one and have you store water as well. Okay. Large place. Cool. That probably means we can actually... Let's just pause these for the time being. And see how our water supply situation goes. Okay. Let's wait until we get the infrastructure set up before we do that. Yeah, okay. That's planted. Oh, did I? Okay. They are replanting that. Good on them. Yeah, that is actually mostly bad water, so... Actually, what we can do... This is a low priority job. Do it when you get around to it. But have that like that. Yeah. What we could do, let's wash that. Put it on the other side. And have... How wide's this? Yeah. Just ahead of the dam. Yeah. All right. That. Still going to need a storage. Probably just a medium tank. Actually, probably just need a small tank for the level of demand we have. Probably means we can have normal demand there. We can always replace it with a medium if we need to. Because the water can't run uphill, so... Yeah. That's peculiar of... Oh! Well... We didn't get the dynamite in time, but that's okay. Hopefully the mitigation systems will continue to operate. Up. Okay, you automate. Set to the power meter. And power meter supply if... How much do you normally generate? Is there a documentation on how much the power wheel generates? Focus. Let's check. Power wheel. Timberborn. In the wiki it says 50 horsepower. So if we set the meter to kick in when it has less than 69, that should activate when we have low power. Hold on. It's... Oh! It only connects to the side of itself. Right. Okay. Let's pause that for the time being. And we'll do a bit of demo work. That's okay. Where is it? Power meter. Power meter. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's connected to the network now. Cool. Oh, we need a road out there probably. Actually, probably don't, but one of those would be nice things. Oh. Soon we'll have more than enough bad tide juice. Okay. Let's get this unlocked. Where is it? Tunnel. Dynamite, dynamite. Explosive factory. High chance of injury. Okay. Oh, you're another vegan, aren't you? Okay, let's put you in place. Like that. Okay. Yeah. So damming this up and putting a diversion tunnel out through there would be definitely the long-term plan. And we're going to have to do that here as well. But again, both of those probably need some dynamite. No good selected. That's bad water. Okay. Unpause that. Automate. Power meter 1. It's less than. Actually, surplus is less than that. Cool. You're waiting on planks and gears, apparently. Oh. That's running. We're having a bad tide without that bad of a situation. Hey, where are we? There. Not too bad, yeah. Okay, got workers available. We have stuff going on. Got water in storage, though not an unlimited amount. We'll have the whole issue there. Water's starting to drain out of our main system, which is kind of a worry, but should be okay with that in a moment. Passing. There it goes. What are you being watered by? Okay, got our bad water there. How's our planks coming along? Contemplating getting another planker in. There goes our water. But we've got half a day, so nothing should die. Yeah. Yeah, water should be restored in time. Depending on how rapidly this thing dilutes out. Again, why we probably need the tunnels. Which in turn is why we need the dynamite. For that, we need the planks. We could get the planks faster if we had... that thing? Okay. At least those are... Let's have a look at pollution. Yeah. Okay. It does take a while for that to trickle out of the system. At least we got water in the storage system. Ah, okay. Excuse? Does it not blow? Does wind not blow in the... at night? Oh, another person grew up. It's looking like the water's clearing. We might lose some of our crops. But it's a lot better than losing our lives and getting contaminated. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Got a lantern here. But I was mostly talking about the wind blowing. Oh, the wind does blow at night. So it's just normal wind variance that was causing an issue. Doing its wave effect. Ah. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this. Guess the reason this oscillates so quickly is because when it opens, it draws in more water. it. I guess it's doing a sort of like pulse width modulation of the water supply. Ah, cool. And that's actually causing it to fill and overtop. Yeah, starting water's a bit contaminated. It should get flushed through. Yeah. What are we at the moment? Around 6%. Yeah. Contaminated water increases the censored threshold. Yeah. Yeah. That's running. How are you going? Still below demand, I'm guessing because that's still drawing off some of the water. Definitely want to put in that whole hearth, and then we can have actually a lower point in the draw here, so it gets there, so it gets more of the water through. Then we can start working on damming that and diverting it through a tunnel through there. Okay, how are you coming along? Oh, that's running excess as well. Good. That is going fine. Tapping that. Water backed up there. Yeah. There's nothing we can do without that contamination, really. I can probably put in contamination barriers later on. Let's actually up the priority of... We've got the... that. Just make sure it gets built. Does mean that planks are being drawn away from other stuff, but I think that's a good thing. Yeah. Still a little bit of bad water in the system. But you say... yeah, 1%. Oh, no good. Oh, cool. Big tank full of water. Apparently the energy budget of this system is still 760. Yeah. Might have to look into larger sources of power. If that is going to be the case. But I am also looking at the time and my own rumbly belly. Let's get back to my main room. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I play Timberborn. Tomorrow, I think I'll be playing a little bit more Timberborn. So, if you can, please join me for that. As always, if it's your first time watching, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you all later. Goodbye.